Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4, which came out only a few days ago, and I've already thrown in about 62 hours worth of game time this past week. It's been an interesting ride. Now, today I'm going to be starting from the 1936 start day, and I am pretty keen to give France a proper go. So far I've played as a lot of the Axis nations. I've played as Germany, Italy, and a few little other experiments. So we'll be on the ally, well, more the good guys' side, but we're going to be probably switching our government types around. So for this I need to do an Iron Man save, and we will be going for ahistoric AI focuses, because we like to make things a bit more interesting. I don't really have the energy to go through and do this as a bit more of a tutorial play, so this is just going to be a lot more of me just enjoying the game and running through things as I go. So first up we need to I want to set my national focus first. Now I want to get my government changed around pretty quickly, so I think we're going to go for government reform, go for revising Versailles, and going full communist is what I'm leaning towards. Since we start as mainly communist, it's going to be a lot easier than becoming fascist. So let's go for political power straight up. Now, research. First things I always like to do are get faster research time, grab faster construction time, as well as increase our production efficiency cap. It's USA like a week ago, now I'm Canada. Geez, playing as a huge power is difficult. Still one but had to go against Russia, the big bear. Yeah, Russia is a big challenge. Okay, civilian factories. Let's get some more civilian factories built first up, and I'd like to do a couple everywhere and offset them with doing some military factories as well. Kind of have two of each, so they'll complete this and start on this, but it'll have one of each going at the same time. Now, free dockyards. Let's have a look at how our stocks are at the moment. Thank you for the follow. So we're a little behind on infantry equipment. We actually don't have any stored, so we'll need to ramp that up. We do need some towed artillery. So let's give a few more factories to infantry equipment, a little more to support equipment. These light tanks are going to be pretty damn rubbish. Now for our navy, what do we start with? A ton of submarines, a bunch of destroyers, and a bit of everything else. No, we actually have a carrier. I don't think I've actually used a carrier so far, so that'll be interesting. I guess we'll finish off some of these ones we have in production, and then just keep some of the other types going constantly. Submarines can be last, and destroyers can be down there too. Why are we building... We don't need both types of submarines. So let's get you finished, then work your way down the list, and I want you always producing submarines. Rest of our production will be fine for now. We have very few factories, so that's gonna have to do for now. Okay, our divisions. We start with quite a few. We have our colonial divisions for all of our colony areas. Are these just colony? And some horses. These aren't actually... Oh, it just doesn't have the icon for them. Not seen a carrier used. I imagine it works like a small airbase. Yeah, that's the impression I get as well. Wonder how the let's finish going through this stuff and then we'll have a look at the Navy more. So our divisions, next alert, I'm going to change this to the palm tree for the colonials, so they're a bit easier to spot. Let's get them all in, I can't rearrange the things, so we'll have to start with. Okay, I like to have my stuff split out quite well. Cool, that's a second one. We want a new theatre, we want that to be Africa. I have a couple cavalry, I guess I'll leave that for now. Let's have a look at what the divisions actually look like. 6. Cool. We have light tanks and light tanks with infantry, well, motorized infantry. We have basic cavalry, mountaineers with a lot of divisions, well, a lot of companies? Can't remember. We've got straight motorized and then just regular infantry. Motorized have cannons. Let's get a couple of these training, because I do want to hold on to Africa once the war starts, or we push the start of the war. Deployment, okay. We actually have to assign these guys a job, so let's give them, well, let's just go frontline with Italy. Can't give it to all of them. Let's get 6 on a front line with Italy, and the other 10 can be garrison areas, and I'll just leave it up to them to choose where they want to be spread out to. Cool, that works for me. Now, back to the training. I want you to go straight to that division, or that collection. Let's have a look at our generals. We start with a decent number of them. Recon, entrenchment, quite a few of the old guard. Yeah, France has a lot. It's quite a big border too, and also this little section over here, which I'm going to have to put some people into. I should do that now, actually. Let's get 2 of these guys. Well, I'll separate them out for now, to be on the border with Italy. We also have a bit of the Middle East, Aleppo, Damascus, and what's this? Indochina. And that's going to be our big source of rubber. We don't get anything from there. This should be giving us a little bit of stuff. Nothing that great. Hopefully Italy will build this up to have oil, and then we'll get some oil from there. Okay, so we're building some of our colonial divisions. I want to get some regulars started. These are just going to go straight into our army. I should actually set these up properly. Okay, what do we have over here? Why are there colonial divisions over here? We start with colonial divisions on the front line? That seems a bit of a poor choice. Let's get those where they actually should be. That's very interesting. We want those in Africa, we want them in there. Maybe not all just there. How much can this border support? Really a small amount. We'll deal with them later. Have we got our national focus selected? Yes. Let's actually get started on time passing. Even if it's just hour by hour. Okay, I'm gonna have a army for tanks, and probably with motorized in it. We do actually have quite a few tanks and motorized. Let's give you to Mr. Tanks. Level 4? Level 4 works for me. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I might have to restart the game actually. Did that actually just happen? That's carried over from... God damn it. That seems to have been carried over from one of the games I loaded while I was checking stuff before I started. Let's just hope that's a stupid event that's fired and not actually the game breaking. Because I don't really want to have to restart the game. Yeah, so that happened in my multiplayer game that I had loaded to show off before I started recording. So hopefully that's the only thing that's going to carry over and be broken, so I don't have to do all this again. Now what was I doing? Divisions. Sorting these divisions out. Didn't even assign this commander. Well, that's a bit of an annoying thing to happen. Let's just get you guys rounding up there. I'm gonna also separate out my mountaineers so we can have a nice collection of them. I want you guys to basically be brown. And I want you to have the castle icon. Okay. I will give you a... Oh, these are field marshals. Okay. We'll go the max entrenchment. We'll put you on the front line with Germany, and you can hold that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll finish doing all the setup stuff, and then I can just save that as the first episode, I guess. Okay. I'm really not a fan of horses. Maybe I'll just send all of these to Africa as well. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so this is our tank guy. I want him to be nice and red, and I want him to have a spear. You are just my catch-all, so you are going to get a field marshal. Rank 3, and you can sit on the Italian border. Okay, so we have... we are producing tanks, but we're still catching up, so I won't start any training. I'll get new guys assigned to here. I'll get new mountaineers trained. Train them in Alsace. Get them assigned to Mountain Man. Do I want to get some motorized started straight away, or just some tanks? That should be okay for now. Okay, now our fleets. We have... Let's get all of our navy in one spot. Oh, we've got to deal with Asia as well. Do we start with any people down here? Some, yes. And some ships. Okay, new theatre for you. This will be Asia. And you can get this last guy. Actually, I should probably just do garrison on them. We don't need this many people in Africa, so I might assign a couple of these people over to Asia. And I'll actually set them to garrison area. Okay, we'll have a look at our navy and then we can get started. Well, get restarted, I should say. 57 submarines. So this is all of our individual navies. Man, that's a lot. Oh, do we start with people already on jobs? Nope, cool. We'll just have some navy in Africa, I guess. Yeah. I usually like to round up my whole navy so I can just get them all in one spot, but that was just when I was playing as Italy, so lots of submarines. North Africa. Yeah, okay. We'll round them up regionally. So any over here. That's a lot of sea to cover. We can probably just do the 3, so that'll be fine. Let's get you rounded up to there. Holding control while dragging selects just the navy. Makes it a bit easier to round everyone up. But you do need to actually see the icons. Three ships there, 1 division. Man, we start with people all over the place. I forgot we have Madagascar as well. Do we start with any of these? Yes. But that should be pretty safe. I can't see anyone going after those islands. Whoa, that's a lot of resources on those islands though. Oh man. France has a lot of shit to cover up. Let's grab one dude from here. Mr. Rookie can garrison over there. Okay, I can see why the AI... When I was doing the observer mode stuff, I noticed the AI was creating 1,000 different little groups for all the different places, and it seemed a bit silly. But it's kind of making sense now, after seeing just how many little places there are to cover. I think it's going to be better if I round up my fleets and just put them where I need them at the time. And fleet over here, what do you consist of? Cruiser. Like, we're not going to be at war with Japan, so over here is going to be pretty safe. A lot of this stuff should be pretty safe for a while. So it shouldn't be too many issues. The first concern is going to be Germany, and that's going to be all the north side, and Italy for the south side. But if we can outnumber them down here, that'll be fine. Planes. We start with a few divisions. A few assignments, I should say. And there's some on a boat. Okay, so there's a specific icon for being on the boat. Where even is the boat? So are you considered... Okay, that's considered a mobile airbase. How much can you actually hold? Only 45. Interesting. Lots of lamp sap, so we're worth sacrificing some land so you can put up more important parts. Yeah, hopefully not too much. I think if we overwhelm Italy, we can take Africa, and then that's going to be difficult for them to get resources around. And defending against Germany and Italy is going to be our main concern in Europe. But I know that AI does like to do naval invasions. So, that'll be an interesting step. Let's speed up a little and get these fleets combined. Is that everyone that's on its way here? These guys are coming still. Okay, fleets. Merge. I could probably keep some submarines attached to this. So this is a carrier destroyer. I want my fleets to build straight into my North Navy. So this is going to be the Popular Fleet North, and you are going to have go for one of our stronger admirals, and we're going to build all of you into the Popular Fleet North. Now at the same time, I might actually just combine that fleet fully and then split it. Yep. I'll combine that fleet, then split them in half, and we'll go from there. Change in communism is going to be interesting. Change these icons around so I know what they are a bit easier. Where are you off to? Down there, good. You are off to the island. You're going to stay there. Now Asia. Where? Oh right. You guys, where the hell are you guys going? Oh, I've got people coming in, okay. Someone down there. You should probably be in the Africa theatre, really. Okay, I think we're pretty much set up. Just need to do resources. So we need a bit of oil. Let's get a little. UK's already using all its oil. I think we'll go the US. Only want one. Wait. Oh, we require 6 boats for the trade. And we need just oil. Excellent. Cool, I think we are all set up at this point. I could train some more tanks, but I think we'll catch up and hopefully get some better tanks before I can start increasing those. We should build up some more convoys too. I'll add that on the end of the list. We'll get some docks assigned to that. Okay, fleet is all here. Submarines I want to separate. I want you to have this guy who's good with submarines, and you are going to... I think we are going to raid convoys. Now, do I want to do that around Italy, or do I want to do that around Germany? I think Germany's going to get a lot of its resources by land, and Italy actually has international stuff. So let's go for that. Now the rest of you guys, I want to create a new fleet, and I want half. Can I split you? Yes. I think I'll keep all the battleships in with them, and you will be a standalone fleet. You will be... You'll be our Mediterranean fleet. You'll have this dude, who's an old guard, but actually this guy. And you will be in charge of escorting... Whoops. Damn it. You'll be escorting convoys through our lands here. And lastly, you guys can merge, and you will be also escorting fleets around our lands here. I love the music in this game. I love how the allies get this kind of creepy, eerie pop music. It's very... Yeah, kind of reminds me of Fallout, which is nice, but it's very eerie. I think everything's looking good, and that's actually a good time for me to take a break and fix this game so we don't have silly events like Canada just got nuked happening again. So thanks for watching. I hope this wasn't too tedious as we got all set up for France, but things are going to get more interesting the further we dive into this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave some comments, feedback, all the things, and I will see you next time.